Hi, this is Lani welcoming you to the Omega Communications transmissions on February 21, 2019, and it's issue 955. Take in a breath of pure light and let go of your physical surroundings. Let go of the conscious mind that chatters away and questions, and just come with me as we assemble in the receiving area of the station of light. It's a great dimension to come into, and it will be as real as you allow it to be, as you allow yourself to experience being in this dimensional space of this station of light. It does exist. And so here you are with me, ready to receive the information which will come through to each and every one of us in this state, in this place. I just allow us all to come into this space. I just help you prepare to be open to receive the energy and information. Welcome into this space, beloved. This is Aurum addressing you, and we envelop you in this space. In everything that is currently available to you at the present time as you know it, and as is available to you, you must realize also with this, what comes to you is not necessarily in your current time. When you access dimensions such as this in the station of light, you are drawing to you energy and information from the potential which is all around you, and in the precise alignment process which occurs in such states as this, you are receiving quantum elements which will unfold to you when you realize that you are drawing information from a different dimensional field. Some of this could be framed in your knowledge as future, and some could be framed in your knowledge as alternate realities occurring in your timeline, in your own experience. So the focus needs to be in the present as you are present here receiving the energy and information. It is all contained in an energy sphere. You may realize at this time you are contained or enveloped in your own particular energy sphere. It does not confine you, but it is an energetic field which merges with your energy field of your body of light as you have entered into the space. And your body of light also contains your physicality unit energy. So you become embraced in a greater energy field, extending from this space where you are present with us, extending far out beyond that to include the dimensional aspect of you existing as you would consider yourself to be a physical being. In our framework, a physical being does not exist. In our framework, you are an energy field containing consciousness, containing sets of experiences. Therefore, you will realize you are able to access a field of energetic experiences which you are drawing into you now. There is a major focus amongst many individuals to manifest a higher state of civilization. What would you consider to be a higher civilization as you evolve into that, as you draw energy and information into you from the energetic zone where you are? It will only come to you if it resonates with your current feeling, thinking, activity, and intention. Your intention in everything you do is the prime attraction which draws to you information and experience. We help you in this state to be clear of attachments which would in some way change what you would attract to you. So in your pure aspect here, you are also contacting the pure level of your consciousness, existing in a framework of energy, a dimensional existence. Again, you might consider this to be future. It is just the pure element of you where you are able to access the energy of creation, and being able to access it implies and contains the element of pure intention. To be aligned with existences which are on a manifested pathway or timeline of experience, to hasten evolution, to expand it back into a framework of reference where you exist as a conscious being, communicating and manifesting helpful situations and manifesting states of prime energy, prime light. By this we mean a spectrum of energy and influence. You will be experiencing this as we envelop you in it, and you will be identifying it as pureness, as wholeness. It is this type of energy which exists in the cities of light, those aspects called crystalline light civilizations. And that is the level which draws in the potential from source energy which you are accessing. This allows you the experience of what it would be like. You will be continuing to maintain a life form to house your consciousness. And there will be many activities which you could identify that you are familiar with, and actions or activities would be performed in a different manner to how you do this in your situation currently on Earth. Also contained within your energy potential field here, we are again presenting you into the communication chamber of the Council of Light. They are carrying you into a specified dimensional coordinate space. Just experience this existence There are no parallels that you can experience it or compare it with. It is exposing you into the elements of the spectrum of light coming through to you through the solar portal from sensual existence again. In this strengthening process, you are enabled to communicate with different levels of information brought to you by the presence of other beings. We wanted to help you experience this at this time, so you were very clear in the ongoing pathway you are on. You each are very creative who are receiving this field of information in this spectrum. And you will be individualizing this in the capacity that you have entered into your current timeline on Earth. And you are gathering the energy and patterns to enable you to explore more and to bring into you the more precise information for you to deliver into your civilization. This refreshes you. It aligns you fully with what you chose to bring in. So in this way, from the pure connection, you are receiving more than any of our words are able to convey to you. As you now come back to being aware that you are meeting with the Council of Light, they also are conveying more patterns to you. And so this is a deep experience which you would be continuing to experience. This level of information enables more to come to you than the words. What is being delivered to you is a sequential unfoldment. So in your state of consciousness here, you have absorbed all of that. And we bring this with you now back to bring your focus into the receiving area within the station of light existence here. As you go over this, you will realize you have a vast amount of knowledge, knowingness, and this will continue to reinforce some of the patterns you already know and receive, and it will be a continual integration into your entire energy field. It cannot be received in any other way. Through the continual integration and unfoldment of what is contained in these types of transmissions to you, you have the ability to adapt to the information patterns, and in a very deep physical manner. Every cell, all of the elements, the fibres and the energy and the fluids in your physicality have to adapt to the frequency pattern that you are bringing back into it. This is why we do not tell you events which may or may not happen. We have you experience it in your own timeline and in the way that you will understand it. Because what you have been receiving has been in a pattern, and if you perceive things in images, you will have many images, many colours, many thought forms, many layers, all within you now. And you will be absorbing that. This has been a variation to the way that we have normally had you experience energy and information in the transmissions. We do this because you are ready for this type of exposure to the energy pattern from central creation. You will be integrating this, realizing more. So I withdraw now, leaving it with you, Aurum out. Thank you, Aurum. This is Lani again. A very different way. As I observe you all here, I can see an energy pattern within each of you in your core energy channel. So it's as if you've been plugged into something in the greater star system, the greater universal level of existence, and it's all within the centre of you. Become conscious of this. Also become aware that you are moving back to connect, to merge all of this back into your physical body unit. So on a metaphysical level, you have been transforming. And I mean by that, you have received a higher pattern of energy and you are transforming that through your light body vehicle into energy that you can cope with, that you can use in your physical self in some way. You were told that you are all creative beings. So go forth and use this new pattern to create something new in your life now. So at the conclusion of this session, again, I just ask you to take in a lovely deep breath. Open your eyes and feel this new pattern deep within your body, within your beingness, within your energy field. It's all there. A new pattern that's come in. So this ends the transmission, and I close the Omega Communications portal. And of course the website is www.omegacommunications.co.nz. Thank you for being here.